Now this is a story about how the sand frog got his name. Once upon a time, there is a sand frog lives in the sand. He spends all his daytimes buried in the sand and only comes out at night to take a drink. One day the frog became thirsty. He went to the pond and started to drink. He drinks a lot of water before he got bigger and bigger. All the other animals, the kangaroos, lemurs, and the dingo dogs, they all said, "Hey frog, don't be so greedy. We need water too." But the frog didn't say anything until he came to a river where he drank and he drank and he drank. So he became bigger and bigger and bigger. All the little tadpoles, all the dragonflies, and all the little folk said, "Hey frog, don't be so greedy. We need water too." But the frog didn't say anything and went flopping on his way until he came to a great big lake. He was still thirsty, so he drank and he drank and he drank, and he got bigger and bigger and bigger. All the fishes flopping around on the dry bed of the lake were saying, "Hey frog, don't be so greedy. We need water too." And the frog just said nothing. And he drank up every pond, he drank up every river, he drank up every lake in that land. He got bigger until he just flopped down on the top of a mountain. Great big belly spreading all over the mountain. There was no water left in the land. And all the other animals and the birds and the fishes, they gather around saying, "Frog, give us back our water. We are thirsty." But the frog just said nothing. So what could the animals do? Well, here is what they did. They sent the dingo dogs, who has got sharp teeth, to bite a hole in the frog's big swollen belly, and that he did. Out of that hole came pouring all the water, and it ran down the side of that mountain. It ran into the pond, and it ran into the river, and it ran into the lake, until all the water was back in the land. And as the water flowed out of its belly, and the frog got smaller and smaller and smaller, until he was just the size of a normal frog again. So the frog, he was so ashamed of himself for having been so greedy. He couldn't face all those other animals, so he went to hide himself in the sand. Only comes out at night time to take a little drink from the pond. That is how the sand frog got his name. I think the story has reflected to our country's situation as well, and don't want to talk about it anymore. My name is frog-กบโลภพร สวัสดีครับ